What up, internet? Welcome to. Oh, God. Ew. Ew. Okay. Bad sound. Bad sound. What does this do? Does that fix anything? Probably makes it worse. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. I have a bit of a mess on my desk. But this week, so from today till next Wednesday, is gonna be what I like to call slime week. Because I love my slime ranchers. And I got a little carried away with my recordings with that yesterday. And I was doing some, moving some stuff around. Doing some stuff with that. More whiteout, proper whiteout this time instead of the half broken stuff. But yeah, I got myself, this is magnetic paper, but it's like having whiteboard on a piece of paper. Again, in efforts to try to save trees. I've done a lot of work with my notes yesterday. I told you should have moved, Mr. Spider. I'm sorry if that scared you. But I did tell you. But this is kind of nice because now what I can do is I can write down lists of stuff. Ugh. What kind of whiteboard marker is this? But the nice thing about that is, just like an eraser, I can erase it. And it works a little bit better than an eraser if you ask me. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to like have a little hook thingy that I can hang it off of there, or if I'm going to have to find metal now. But I can use this for when I'm doing things like What's Up Wednesdays. I can start writing down ideas. Stuff like that. I was kind of hoping that the dollar store that we went to would have had those things that I found at the dollar store when I was with my sister a couple weeks back, which was, I told you to move. Yeah, there was like a spider massacre. Canada 150. I told him to move that way, he went this way. Enough said. Those of you who severely dislike spiders know what I'm talking about. It was his own darn fault. I do need to go through this, so I might as well go through this while I'm talking to you guys. It's my old iPod. Get rid of that. That was gonna, everything's just gonna have to come out anyway. What was that? No idea. Okie dokie, schmucky pucky. I'm also missing one of my markers, apparently, so I will have to look high and low and in all my other junk to find it. It's probably not too far from where I am. Also, at some point in the next 2-3 weeks, I got a new, well, I've already told you guys about this, but I got that new cabinet thing. I'll show you it when I'm done with it, but I need to organize that. I need to find a way to get this thing back onto my desk, somehow attach it again, because I had it where it was glue gunned down and then it decided it didn't want to stay, so I might get Dad to drill a hole or something and I'll put it in the corner there. Or magnets. Magnets seem to work for me pretty good. I've got enough left over, probably hidden everywhere. Eraser. Of course, they're coming through. Okay, let's see what that does. Is that good? No, it's not. There we go. I'm sorry about the background noise. I need to fix that eraser thing as well. Hopefully I don't fummernuck up my mic cord. I'm gonna have to rig something up, or I'm gonna have to get Dad to drill a hole in my keyboard thing to help me with that. what I want it to do is I want it to go through the keyboard thing and up through the table, or at least to the side of the table at the very minimum. So that means my controller will have to go down there. Have to get a little bit more comfortable. That's about as low as I can go. Okay. That stuff can go over there. This is that thing. Excuse me. We just had fast food takeout stuff. I'm just gonna pick up my microphone. Put everything up there. White out. Green marker. But yeah, so we just got back. Thank God I did most of my work yesterday. But we just got back from the physiotherapist. So for those of you who know, and those of you who don't know, I have something called TMJ or something like that disorder. And basically what's going on is, you know how your jaw, well, you know how some of the joints in your body, those of you who don't know, you're going to get a little bit of an anatomy lesson. There are different types of joints. There are ball and socket joints. Like the most obvious one is your hip and your shoulders. But basically the way the lady explained it was that it's supposed to kind of go like that when you open and close your jaw. And I can feel it when I talk that it's sometimes it's not right. I'm going to have to, should probably go stick that ice pack in the fridge. I'll do that later. I can just suffer through it. Which is another reason why it's good that I don't have face cam on. But basically what she said, you guys might get a dun 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 dun, because I just turned off my mouse so it won't. I'll unplug that too. That could have ended badly. That could have unplugged my entire microphone system. Okay, so you're in that pile. You are a pencil. But yeah. Anyway, my jaw is basically, if you've ever seen a guinea pig or a donkey or something chew, you know how their jaws go up and down, but left and right as well? Or a cow. That's also how cows chew. Basically, when I open my jaw, it does this. Zigzag. So we have to fix that. So I've got some, hopefully I don't unplug my microphone. But I've got some, which reminds me, I've got to give Dad something else later. That's the appointment. Got some extra, I got some extra stuff from her right now, but I've got some, exercises I gotta do. So one of them is, and I might do them on Wednesdays, or like when I'm not talking while I'm gaming, I might do some of that. So the thing is that my jaw, the way that it closes is it's basically these are my teeth, basically closes tight. And your jaw is not supposed to do that without causing problems. I don't even have ARC installed anymore. Why are you sending me these notifications? I tried, it didn't work. So my jaw is like tight. So we're trying to loosen it up so I can build up some muscles in my face, because apparently I have no muscles unless of the. But yeah, so basically what we need to do is we need to build up some of that. And you would think from the amount of jibber jabbering I do, my muscles would be strong. So basically my sister has similar problems. Her jaw will just make popping noises. So what I'm supposed to do is try to keep my tongue. Is that something in my teeth, or do I just have chroma camera? I hope. Well, anyway, I'm supposed to keep my tongue behind my teeth as much as I possibly can, like the top of my mouth teeth. But if I don't do that, see? That gives me more, that makes it not so tight, and that automatically relaxes these two She was saying that there's more on my left side, but I'm getting the pain in my right side. Although I do have a little bit of on this side. It's not anything that's ever been like as serious as this. Like this was scary. So yeah. So I'll have that, and then she also said right there it is. I have to work on my posture when I'm sitting. So, I might have to figure out the best way to set up my recording setup for Minecraft. But I'm also going to try to look for slime related stuff for Minecraft. I might see if there's a Slime Ranchers mod or map for Minecraft. I have 2 other regular videos I gotta record. But yeah. So she also said that it might, the pain is from using my jaw so much, like YouTube sometimes. She says that it might help me a bit, that it's not a main problem, is the talking is not a main problem. Which I was like, oh, well, she's gonna tell me I talk too much. Nope. She said it might cause me, like, pain from usage, but she said that something along the lines of, like, the talking opens my jaw, which kind of is good for it, kind of not, because of the way that I talk. And, like, I can, like, she had me do stuff where, like, I filmed my jaw. Yeah, that. That's not normal. I know, I need to work on my teeth. But yeah. So that's what's going on with that. But yeah, as far as the rest of this week goes, as of right now, what I have recorded is I'm in the middle of doing the vlog right now. You guys obviously know that. And then I have one forest video, which will probably go up tonight. And then Thursday, Friday, and Tuesday will all be Slime Rancher videos. Fingers crossed I actually get that done. But other than that, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not going deaf. I'm not gonna lose complete mobility in my jaw as long as I do this. I'm gonna set times every day to do this, because I feel like that's the only way I'm gonna do it. I'm going to start, another thing I'm gonna start trying to do again, I didn't do it yesterday because I was too busy trying to get this stuff done because I wasn't sure how long we'd be out. I may even have to do some stuff tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna go upload this, and then do that one forest video right away. Tomorrow, I need to go through my stuff, so I need to clean up some of my paper junk, organize some of that stuff into that drawer thing, and figure out where I'm gonna put my dry erase paper. So those will be 3 things I have to do tomorrow, as well as possibly go through my computer. And then Friday I'm going to be busy because I've got to finish with that collaboration, some of the audio stuff I still have to work on, and I'm planning on doing that Friday. But basically, I'm going to try to do yoga. I'm going to try to fit yoga in again because I used to do yoga almost once a week or twice a week sometimes, or just a few of the stretches that I knew felt good. I would do them after work or something like that for like 10 minutes while I was sitting on the couch. It looked like I was sitting there doing nothing, but nah, I was sitting there stretching my hips and other stuff, like my joints, like my arms and stuff. I'd be sitting there like gaming. So that stuff I'm gonna have to start doing again. I'm thinking of doing it on Tuesdays. I'm also gonna look up some stuff I can do with that to strengthen and build muscle in my legs, because I need to learn to lift with my knees. And for those of you that know me, know that my knees have always been a weak point. High school, bad example. If the doctor gives you crutches, or if you are on pain medication, or whatever the heck the doctor tells you to do, I don't care how much of a fool you're gonna look like, continue with it, because I messed up my knees so badly that it was like I'd be screwing them up every other week or something. Or I'd be in pain, or it'd be like so often that people thought I was faking. No, I wasn't faking. I was just trying to, oh boy, yep, fix the problem or trying not to aggravate it or whatever. But, I don't move as much during the week, so I'm thinking like maybe an hour on Tuesday and then add another day during the week once I get in the habit of doing that, and then another day and another day and another day. Nothing better be moving up there. Is there something moving up there? There better not be anything moving up there or it's dead.
We good? Oh, good. Okay.
I don't like spiders. I have like a weird floaty in my eye. It's not nothing new. It's been there for ages. So long that I mean, like, I feel like the eye doctor would have noticed it. But what was I saying? Ah, yes. So that is that. I am definitely gonna have to keep an eye on how I'm sitting here with my jaw when I'm thinking, like, even like this. Like, look at this. Part of me is like, when I'm sitting here thinking, sometimes I'll end up shoving my jaw up into the rest of this stuff, which I feel like is probably like some sort of resistance thing. But the lady was literally feeling everything, and even like my shoulders and everything and stuff. I need a pillow or something. I need to find a round stuffy. I had one, but I gave it to a cousin in the Philippines. I may need to buy myself a pillow for that. But she said that I need to work on straightening up my back because I slouch. I feel like part of it's because I do have such a big chest that it's like, I've never been comfortable with that. The fact that I have such a big chest. That better not be my box with my USB sticks in it. I'll have to go double check that in a minute. But like, I feel like part of me is like, I'm trying to like absorb it into my body and hide it. So, well, I've been told that I have decent posture for, I don't know what our generation is called. Are we called millennials? Well, either way, I don't think the 90s is Generation X. I think we're millennials. But I've been told that by several old ladies that my posture does need work, but that I have decent posture for somebody of my generation. Which, if all these old ladies are noticing that my posture's good compared to everybody else's, y'all need to start sitting up straight. I feel like the posture thing is probably going to cause me lower back pains because I feel like because I'm doing this that like my the rest of my muscles are taking the load of the chest area off. But I feel like because I've always been so uncomfortable, it's either been baggy stuff which I end up half sweating and smelling awful in. Yeah, for those of you who know me, if you notice this sweat smell, that's probably why. Or if you notice that I wear baggy hoodies or whatever, I've started like leaving that stuff behind as I've become more confident in myself and my personality and everything. But personally, I've never been one to like flaunt what I got, whether that be the only thing I flaunt is my voice. But that's because I've been told by enough people that I can sing that it's like, well, yeah, okay. If enough people think that, from like little tiny kids who like ask me to sing for them, or if I'm gonna sing on the karaoke to like old ladies or like people who are like always so excited to come to our house because they're like, oh, well, maybe you can get her to sing or something. Well, at least that's what I feel like happens every time. It's like, oh, let's go. Yep, okay, no. These vocal cords do not go on command every single time, okay? They do not seem to like me. Where did that eraser go? Is that what fell? Is that what fell? the inside of the, oh, what are you doing in there? Random marker. Ow. Might have been that other one that I found upstairs. Where'd that eraser thingy go? Does he move you? You are one stubborn spider. I hope you know that. And I also hope you know that I'm twice as stubborn. So you better not move till I'm done recording, and then as soon as I'm done recording, you better hide your patook-took. Or you ain't gonna have no patook-took. Or any legs for that matter. Or life. Cause you won't be dead. Okay, I believe I have lost that eraser thing. Yeah. Oh boy. I seriously need to find a way to reattach that to that. But then I just swear in Minionese. Actually, yeah. If you're wondering, in the movie The Minions, or whatever movie it is, Despicable Me, where they say "but them," they're not saying bottom. They're not saying but. Apparently, according to something I read somewhere, it's supposed to be that lovely word. So where the heck would that purple marker go within the span of a week or 3? Because I don't know if I've seen it this week or if I haven't seen it for 3 weeks. I'm gonna have to clean that entire table off. I can do that later, I guess. I'm gonna need a bigger marker cup. Okay, this yellow one doesn't even work. Too bright. Green is okay, I believe. We're gonna test these marker colors out later. This is all stuff I could have just started doing tomorrow instead of right now, but who cares? It gives me a chance to at least talk to you guys. I feel like I haven't had like a talk with you guys. It's always been a quick update, like, oh, I'm busy, so yep, hi guys, bye guys, kind of thing. What are we at? Okay, yeah, we're getting close to the I need to cut it off of talking stuff moment. But yeah, other than that, everything else is good so far. I mean, like, I haven't noticed any other health thingies or hearing stuff. The hearing stuff seems to be getting a little better. I am definitely gonna need to label my markers at some point in the near future. I usually, when I get colored markers like these, I'll usually give them a number, and I'll have a chart somewhere of the colors. So I know that when I'm like working on something, if I know that I'm gonna have to quit halfway through, I can write down what the number is for the color, especially if I have ones like these where I have several colors that are close to each other. And then like I can, if it's a sticker or something, I can color on it and like be like, oh well, this is what color it's supposed to be, kind of thing. What am I looking for? Take my eraser. I'm gonna put my eraser up there because I'm gonna definitely need that. I'm gonna need that black one, and yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to finishing up cleaning up my desk, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will keep you up to date on the TMJ stuff. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.